What's up, Old Dog fans, subscribers, friends, neighbors, family? How are y'all? It's April 21st, day after 420, day before my mother's birthday. So spring is 1 month in, hard to believe, and things are super busy here at the farm. Like I told you last week when we were here, we've got lettuce coming up, mixed lettuce coming up. That's really starting to come up. Some of these are starting to get big. Sugar snap peas are growing, which is super fun. And look at this. We've even got a big, lots of radish now. We actually even just came through and thinned some of them so they can grow out. And look at this. We got almost all of this carrot seed to germinate. And if you remember me talking last time, carrot seed in Colorado is really hard to germinate because of how you can't let the seed dry out and how dry it is here in the state. So the fact that we've got, I mean, look at all these little guys and gals. I don't know what you call a carrot. I mean, the obvious choice would be a male, but who knows? There might be some female carrots out there. I'd like to think there are female carrots. But yeah, we've got them all up and down. Super exciting. Yes. Carrots are coming. We're doing a great job of giving the bindweed that's in here all the water it can handle. That's another story for another day. But if you remember from the first video that we did, it's going to be a constant battle all year long just to, you know, we're not going to defeat it, but we're going to stay on top of it so it doesn't start taking over here in the hoop house, because this is really valuable growing space. And as much as we possibly can, we want the plants to be growing free of a whole bunch of competition for sunlight and nutrients. There is still this stuff that, I don't know, like it looks like grass, but it doesn't. Like that does not look like grass to me when I pull it up. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of all over and I don't really feel like messing with it. It actually does come out. I just watered like crazy in here. It actually does come out fairly nicely after watering. But I don't know. It's making me think that maybe I need a volunteer day in here just to water like crazy and pick all this grass and see if it's a one-time thing or see if it's something else. Not exactly sure. But only other reason I came over here is, look at this. All that head lettuce we planted is starting to come up, and it's evenly spaced. Thank God I measured all that stuff out. It's really making this and spinach really starting to come up really nicely. I think we're going to be able to start harvesting some stuff in here in like 10 days to 2 weeks, which is really, really, really exciting considering I don't think we planted anything in here until like the 3rd of April. So yeah, I mean, that would track just about. Radishes are about 28 days. But the big news of the day is we replaced the metal fence out here with a chicken wire fence that goes all the way around, and we now have, hold on, a message from our sponsor. Goose. We've now expanded these 2 beds. So now we've pulled this electric fence, we replaced the metal fence, we've pulled the electric fence. Hopefully it's gonna help with rodent protection, rabbits, raccoons, squirrels, rabbits. Did I say rabbits? Rabbits. Well, I need to say rabbits a million times because there's gonna be a ton of them. But now we have officially, I think, 8 50-foot beds with 48-inch bed centers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, bonus row, we got 9. So we got 9 beds. Oh, that's right, because I got 3 in here. So now I've got 12 beds that are 100 and, I don't know, my head hurts. It's not going to work, but got 12 beds, got a crop plan at home. I think on Friday we're going to start direct seeding some turnips in here, maybe some more radish, maybe some more lettuce seeds, try to get some crops up and out of the ground before our transplants are ready, because we're behind schedule. I think our transplants are going to be behind schedule. So, and then once they get in the ground, they're going to take a while to size up. So while they're sizing up, think about putting some stuff in the ground that's actually a relatively quick turnaround. Hakurei turnips fit that bill. Radish certainly fit that bill. And I know it's like you know, maybe spinach fits that bill. Maybe some more lettuce fits that bill. I don't know. But my thought is to plant some more stuff out here just to sort of get this ground productive, because as you can see right now, there is nothing going on out here, and it needs to start producing. On the docket, I'm gonna have to get irrigation to these beds. As you can see, there is no drip irrigation set out here, so I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of drip tape, bunch of hose connectors, bunch of valve shutoffs, so we can get these beds irrigated and on a schedule. Because once it gets, you know, hot out here and these seeds start growing, they're gonna need lots of water, because again, it's so dry, and I'm not gonna be able to be here all the time. So yeah, so it's a great day, another great day here at Old Dog Farm. We've had a blast with Cosmo and with the ducks, and with some of the geese, and I had my volunteers back out here again. And speaking of volunteers, it is, I've got 2 volunteers helping me out right now, Vicky and Ann, and they used to be colleagues of mine. As a matter of fact, they used to work for me. They used to be sort of, you know, assistants, database managers and stuff back when I was a fundraiser. And I had a great working rapport with them then. And both of them have jumped really at the opportunity to help me out at this project. And I just, you know, for some guy who's just starting out, not really knowing what the hell I'm doing, to have former colleagues who have become friends just come here and so willingly come and help me out for basically just conversation and bagels and catching up and all that, it's a tremendous help, and it means the world to me. So Vicky and Ann, as the first Old Dog Farm volunteers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You 2 are awesome. We've gotten so much done, and it's going to be a busy season. We got lots more to do. So anyway, you all stay tuned. We'll be back with more videos later on this week. As a matter of fact, I might hit you up with a video this afternoon, because this afternoon we are going to start seeding some seeds, or putting some seeds in the ground at Old Dog HQ, which is at my house in the front yard, which I gave you a brief tour of last week. It looks so much cooler this week. We've done the 48-inch bed center thing in my front yard, adjusting for the slope of my main garden beds. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a great attraction in the neighborhood, and hopefully will mean for some good engagement with this new business I'm trying to get off the ground. So y'all take care. This is Old Dog out. Cosmo. Trigger shy at the end. Trigger shy at the end, friends. Well, anyway, Old Dog out. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time. Peace.